Good morning. This is Keloland on the go. With all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
First responders in Davison County have recovered the body of a Sioux Falls man who's believed to have drowned in the James River.
A passerby spotted the body of 28-year-old Juan Carlos Obul Ishki-Aktap north of Mitchell Saturday night. He was reported missing Friday afternoon after he and his friends stopped to go swimming in the river.
2 firefighters were treated and released for heat-related injuries after battling a house fire in southern Sioux Falls Saturday night.
Flames were shooting out of the back of the house when fire crews arrived on the scene at East 28th Street near 26th and Bonson. The fire then quickly spread to the inside of the house. Nobody was home at the time. Fire rescue describes the firefighters' injuries as minor.
It took crews about 90 minutes to put out the fire. There's no word yet on a cause.
The Sioux Falls Sculpture Walk now has one less exhibit.
On Thursday, 45-year-old Christopher Buchanan left one of the displays in pieces. He's since been arrested, but other people are disappointed by the incident.
I was really disappointed to hear that. My husband told me that. Yeah, really disappointed. I heard they caught the guy, though, so I was really happy to hear that because it's such a wonderful exhibit.
The Sculpture Walk is the world's largest annual public sculpture exhibit.
Now let's check in with meteorologist Scott Munt. Going to be a nicer day to check out Sculpture Walk today, Scott.
Yeah, nice cool afternoon, right? Temperatures in the 70s to near 80 degrees. We are or have started with this rain in eastern South Dakota, Minnesota, and Iowa. That continues to move to the northeast. Temperature at 78 today in Rapid City. Now a little cooler in north central South Dakota. Mobridge at 72, 78 in Pierre, and 80 today in Sioux Falls. A nice north to northwest wind for the afternoon. And Brian will have more details on your forecast coming up.
Thank you, Scott. The Pennington County Sheriff's Office is reminding drivers the dangers of leaving pets and children in the car.
As we roll into summer, the Sheriff's Office posted this video on their Facebook page reminding people of how quickly the inside of a car can heat up. In this video, Sergeant Dustin Morrison demonstrated just how hot the inside of this car got on a day that saw above 90-degree temperatures.
In just 10 minutes, he shows the car reaching above 100 degrees.
On the basketball court, Sanford Sports held its 4th annual Who's Next Boys High School Basketball Combine at the Sanford Pentagon on Sunday.
Roughly 70 high school age players from South Dakota and surrounding states participated with a chance to show off their skills for college coaches.
It's a lot of fun to compete against a lot of the local talent around here and the surrounding area, which is nice.
Sanford Sports will host a girls basketball combine today at the Pentagon.
Enjoying all the fast-paced action of a NASCAR race is as simple as booking a seat on board our Xfinity Racing VIP fanfare trip to Kansas Speedway in September.
Top NASCAR driver Kyle Larson, who also raced at Huset Speedway over the weekend, used to compete in the Xfinity Series. He says the fan experience is hard to beat.
I would expect a great race. That's probably one of the best tracks on the circuit for Xfinity, so yeah, it's always a fun one to watch.
The Kansas Lottery 300 takes place on September 27th. The bus leaves Sioux Falls on the 26th.
To book your seat, go to the link with this story on Keloland.com.
That's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get another check of your weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
All right, starting the day with some rain in those rain gauges, and that's some welcome news after such a dry, hot weekend. The heaviest totals coming around the Bottom County area, around Avon, Tyndall. We've got 3 to 3.5 inches and at least a couple of gauges that direction. And generally speaking, that streak of rain ended up catching Scotland, Menno, better than 1 to 2 inches there, and then it kind of trailed off toward Parker, but still some pretty healthy rainfall there. Then to Sioux Falls, well, just a little shy of an inch of rain. You can see the official total there at 92 hundredths at the airport. Brookings, 74 hundredths. Mitchell, 9/10ths of an inch. And just a little shy of a quarter inch of rain in Worthington. And that report as of 7 this morning. So we're definitely soaking the rain in, and there's more coming. The question is how much and when. So what we'd like to do today is keep the weather map pretty tame. I think mostly sunny skies. Temperatures are likely back in the 70s here for us. Sioux Falls could get close to 80. Let's see if anything sparks on radar tonight south of Sioux Falls. I think Yankton, Vermilion has a little better shot at that as opposed to Sioux Falls. And at this point, it looks like that's still pretty limited. Just some scattered rain chances possible. Also, we're noticing a couple of things in the Black Hills tomorrow morning. And there should be more organization to this coming in from western South Dakota Tuesday night. And we're expecting that will bring in another batch of rain, which could be locally heavy for late Tuesday night into the first part of Wednesday. So that's a fairly important chance of rainfall there as we make our way into the start of Wednesday. That will move east, and then let's see if this regroups again Wednesday night and early Thursday. It appears another chances there. So that's part of our forecast to kick off Thursday in the southeast. You'll notice, too, that the rhythm of rain in those areas is heavier south, not as much in the north and the northeast. And then by and large, our weather pattern getting into Thursday, beginning to warm up central and west, and we're going to keep that trend going into Friday, Saturday. We're going to crank up some of those numbers. West River close to 90 in Chamberlain. Sioux Falls not going to get that hot right away, but we are going to be warming at the end of the week. 80 today, Sioux Falls, 78 degrees in Rapid City. That 7-day forecast climbing into the 80s after that rain chance, and you bet that will feel muggy at the end of the week. So some good tomato growing weather. Hopefully your plants are doing okay after that heat this weekend. We're not as warm in Aberdeen. 75 tomorrow, 80 on Wednesday. Chances of rain are coming back, but again, probably Tuesday night, early Wednesday is the best shot for Aberdeen. Pierre also looking at a good chance of rain for that Tuesday night, Wednesday morning time period. Thursday, Friday gets to be a little more questionable. Obviously, there could be a few showers and thunder showers around, but the big story is some hotter weather. We're going to start hitting some 90-degree temperatures by Friday and Saturday, and that's also the case in Rapid City. So we'll take up that rain as we can get it because we'll start moving through that moisture again. Check out the latest details online at KENDALLAND.com.